What's up, guys? This is a video I've been planning on making for a while. This is my collection binder video. I want to give a couple shout outs to several friends that have helped me refinish this, and thanks to a lot of great people for hooking me up with these hard to find cards after my collection binder got stolen years ago. Finally finished it. Just gotta get some picky things like first heads and different rarities down, but it's finished. And before we get started with the video, I wanted to get some shout outs to my friends who's helped me hook this up. First off, I want to give a shout out to Brian. Really great guy, helped me with a lot of the secret rare fairies that I needed to find. Some of them kind of hard to find. Appreciate that to him. The next big contributor to this, I wanted to thank Aiden, one of my best friends. He's hooked me up with a couple things in here, especially with this mat he got me as a thank you for getting him something. Other than that, there's Tyler and Heroes Collectibles. They've had a couple things I needed, which I've picked up from them. Thanks to him and the shop for always having great prices and being very friendly. There's a lot of people that I probably didn't name. You know who you are. If you remember helping me out with some of this stuff, just feel free to tag yourself in it. I'm sorry if I didn't remember you. Those are the three main biggest contributors. Onto the binder. So let me zoom in a little bit. So this is my Secret Rare Fairy collection. I have one of every single Secret Rare Fairy ever made. And from packs, no hidden arsenals. I'm not a fan of hidden arsenals. So, starting from level and attack, from highest to lowest, we got Angel Azera, the newest addition to my collection. Came out in Judgment of Light, or Tachyon. Was it Judgment of Light? Judgment of Light. Avenging Knight Parshath, Chaos Goddess, number 7 Lucky Street, Arcana Force EX the Dark Ruler. Probably one of the top 3 hardest ones to find, in all honesty. Oh, that's right. Thank you to James. My friend James hooking me up with this one. He's another person who hooked me up with a couple things in here. Meteion the Time Lord. Ma'at. Ma'at down here. A Tutelin. And a Splendid Venus. Then we've got Dark Lord Zerato. Archlord Christia. Dark Voltanas. Guardian Yatos, one of my top 3 favorite cards in the game. Athena. Angel 07, actually a pretty good card last format. Well, this format until Sunday. Neo Parshath the Sky Paladin. Tethys, probably one of my favorite fairies. Victoria. Harvest Angel Wisdom. Yellen Duo. Metiel, the Sage of the Sky. Hecatrix. The last card I had to get. This card is near impossible to find because it is a secret rare. Normally, you've only ever seen these in Super. There's very few of these in print because they're misprints. I've only ever seen 3 people that have these, and myself included, and they're not getting rid of them. They're hard to find. Secret Nova Summoner. The Vanitas. The Nordic Ascendant, Honest, everybody's favorite fairy, or hated fairy, Radiant Gerald, and Marshmallow. For the last little fairy collection, I have Freya, the Spirit of Victory. Hopefully in the near future, or sometime in the future, we'll get some more secret fairies to add on to this collection. For the next part of my collection, I can thank my best friend Aiden for this. He started me on my Karibo fix. I had a Karibo deck back in the day. Around what time? I forget what year format, but I think it was the time right when what the heck is that thing called? I don't remember. I think it was Turbo Pack 1 or 2. It was around the time I started my Karibo phase. Start off that collection. I've got an Ultimate Rare First Edition Transcendent Wings, Secret Karibo from the original set, Super Detonate, Super Multiply, Super Berserker Crush, then a playset of Ultra Wing Karibo, Flutus Summoning Karibo, And these are thanks to my friend. My friend got me these for a Christmas/birthday present several years ago, and he promised me never to get rid of them, which I won't because it's my prized collection. 3 secret rare PCY Karibos. Not very expensive, but again, kind of hard to find. 3 super Winking Karibos. An ultimate first edition Wing Karibo. Ultra Shonen Jump Wing Karibo level 9, and an ultimate first edition Wing Karibo level 10. The Wing Karibo and Wing Karibo level 10s at the time, they were double or triple stamped. These are what those are. For the next part of the collection, we got the 2 Kripa tokens that came out in the Yugi's world, and the Gorge token. Whatchamacallit. For the next part, one of the more recents, is the original arts for the God cards. I had the Shonen Jump versions, I just like these arts 10 times better. So the Mosaic, Playable Obelisk, Slifer, and Raw. Then for the next part we have the Charmers, which is the super rare Spirit Water Art, and then the Water Art, all the Water Art cards. I need to get these DT, but we're working on that. Fire Arts, all 4 of them, and then the Wind Arts. It's one of my favorite archetypes in the game. And then we got the Earth Arts, the Light Arts. Unfortunately, these only had 3, and then the Dark, these only had 3 too. Then the Light and Dark version of Mystical Elf Euphoria and Ghost Fairy Euphoria. I really like these mainly because of the art and the fact that there's like a good version and evil version. It's very well done with art. Probably one of my favorite decks to play is Nurse Reficule or Nurse Burn, and I've kept these ever since I got them back in the video game back in the day. Play set of super Nurse Reficules. When Slushy came out, I loved the card. When I heard it was coming out super, I had to go out of my way to find the 3 super Slushies. And then I can thank my friend Chase for this. Oh, that's another person I need to tag. Chase got me hooked on these cards. I've always loved them, but I've never been able to find any ultis. And he hooked me up with 4 of them, so I had to go out of my way and find a whole page. So these are all ulti, first ed, double stamped Lightning Punishers, with in the middle an ulti, first ed, double stamped Lightning Chidori, which turns out to be a really nice page. Then for the top card is Zoa. This is the very first Yu-Gi-Oh card I ever got. Obviously not these. That one was stolen back when I was in elementary school or junior high. I don't remember. But it's the very first Yu-Gi-Oh card I ever owned was this rarity of Zoa. It's one of the more cool looking or beautiful secret rare normal monsters. And it's just one of my favorite cards in the game. So this card is the most expensive card in my binder and the hardest card to find in my binder. It's a playset of super rare Tournament Pack 8 Dunamis Dark Witch. Tournament Pack 8 was very short print at the time, and obviously it hasn't been in print for several years. I was lucky enough to get these when they dropped a couple months back. I picked up a playset right away because these used to be $70 to $80, and they still fluctuate right now. They had dropped to around 40 on eBay, and I worked the guy down to about 35-ish. So finally have those. I placed it at Fairy Cheer Girl. The main reason I had to pick up supers because I had rares for the deck. Fairy Cheer Girl's a really good card. And the last little part of my collection, since I've started playing Vanguard about a year and a half ago, I picked up, this is the only Vanguard collection I have at the time, is one of every single, at least one of every Counterblast 2 draw cards for the game. So we have an SP made in Libra, Magician Girl Kyria, Shadow Paladin, I forget her name, whatchamacallit, Glass Speed Dragon for Neonectar, the Angel Feather one, Cure Nurse Memory, Core Memory Nurse, I don't know, the Camel one for Great Nature, the Pale Moon one, the SP, the SP Dimension Police one, the SP, another SP Neonectar, probably one of my favorite SPs in the game, And then, I know this isn't a Counterblast 2 draw card, but I had to pick it up because it's the most best draw card in the game, which is an SB Skull Witch Domain. Thank you to Thomas for hooking me with that one up. And before I end this video, I wanted to show off the mat that my friend Aiden got me, which is the Charmers. Like I said, it's my favorite archetype. That's the video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. Thank you again to everybody that's helped me with this. Peace.